Hey, I'm Saja Fendel, and this is where we're going to be hosting the December Thought Dojo retreat. I'm going to take you on a little tour. Come with me. So this retreat is going to take place from the 1st to the 7th of December. We're in Marbella right now, and this is where we're going to be. So look at the flowers, absolutely lovely flowers. Okay, so it's like a little air tunnel in here. We'll have a look down there later, but there's some bedrooms. So here's going to be like the little reception area, and this is our little lounge. Could you imagine sitting on a table like this with some of your friends, making new connections? Oh, this is lovely. Who am I? Consciousness is made of being. Okay, come with me. We're going to be spending 7 days here. This place has tons of space, so you don't have to worry about having to be constantly all the time with someone, because this place is actually pretty big. This place was the president of Marbella used to own this, and they renovated it in 2000. So down here is the gym. There's like a gym up there. Let's quickly have a look. Let's go, run, 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 run. So we've got a little gym here. They call it the birdhouse. Look at this, there's a climbing wall. I haven't actually been in here yet. Like, you could climb this. This is like, it's a bit gritty. Probably hurt actually. But look at this, we've got actually a full gym. We've also got a sauna. So the sauna's upstairs, but I'm not gonna show you all that right now. You can see that in the pictures. We're just gonna come down here and I'm gonna show you that there is a stunning pool, if any of you like to swim, or not swim but stay by the pool, which I like to do. I don't particularly like going in water that much. For the 7 days we're going to be having the Creative Abundance workshops. What are the Creative Abundance workshops? These are going to be basically things that are going to enhance our creativity. They're going to put us in a position of abundance, and this is the purpose of this whole retreat, to put us into the funnest place that we can possibly be in life, and actually tapping into what we're capable of as a human being, what we can actually do with our lives, knowing our true nature. What are the skills? What are the underlying fabric and understanding that we need to actually execute on this? The next thing we're going to be doing is limitation remover workshops. We want to basically just assume that we're free on the premise that we actually aren't sure. So we don't just want to assume I'm infinite. We don't just want to assume that I'm finite. We want to get to the place where we actually don't know. Because if the truth is, if we're still suffering, we don't know. So if we admit that we don't know, but then actually say, well, I may as well pretend as though, or act as though, or behave as though I'm infinite, then we can actually see our limitations. That puts us into openness. And my job on these types of workshops is basically to help us see through, mirror these types of limitations, give feedback on how we can actually learn to resolve them. We're not actually removing limitations at all. We're actually understanding the limitations and not a limitation of ourselves. That is how you recognize the infinite. You don't recognize the infinite by seeing something. You don't recognize the infinite by seeing the infinite. You recognize the infinite by realizing you are it, because there are no limitations. So if you imagine you spent 10 years and realize, wow, there are actually no limitations to myself in any way, shape or form, what do you think that would do? Well, it would make you feel unlimited. So it's not about finding being infinite, it's about not being limited. The next type of thing we're going to be doing is we're going to retrain the intellect to understand how to not use it against ourselves. How many of you guys have actually used your intellect to prevent yourself from doing everything, to prevent yourself from being free? There's always an intellectual reason that we create to stop wanting to do something, to limit ourselves, therefore perpetuating the same cycle. Thought Yoga is going to remove that, and we're going to harmonize this with the path of love and devotion. We're going to harmonize this with the path of fun, enjoyment. We're going to actually realize that my understanding has to go into the body, and that comes through the layer of devotion, of bhakti, as they call it in the Sanskrit traditions. And the bhakti yoga is basically devotion to the self. So Atmananda Krishna Menon talks about self devotion, Atma Bhakti. So this is going to be the Thought Dojo retreat. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are excited to be in this beautiful space together. We're going to do a lot of fun activities, and this is going to, the activities that we'll do, that we'll bend that to the desires of the people who join. I don't want to set like, yeah, we're going to do golf and then tennis and then this and then jet skiing, and everyone's like, yeah, we don't want to do those things. So we're going to keep it flexible, but the main priority is that we're going to have fun. This is a place to relax, it's a place to have space, it's a place to deepen our understanding of the truth further than we previously knew was possible. So I hope you guys are excited for this. I'm definitely excited for this, and I can't wait to see you there. Have an amazing day, guys. Take care. Bye. So if you'd like to make your reservation, send me a message and we will organise that. There is 16 out of 20 spots left for the retreat. The first 10 spots receive a discount for the retreat. So if you'd like to secure that, send me a message and we'll organise that for you. And beyond this point, I'm excited to see you there. Have an amazing day, guys. Take care.